dear students. How are you all? I believe you all are having a good time and you are enjoying sound health and mind. Welcome to Amar Ghore Amar School. Welcome to English class. Let's begin today's lesson. Now at the very beginning, I want you all to guess a word for the meaning. I'm going to show you the meaning and you have to guess the word. Here goes the first meaning. The particular combination of qualities in a person that makes him or her different from others. We can also say a person's good reputation. Also, we can say the combination of traits and qualities distinguishing the individual nature of a person. So we are talking about a very particular, very special quality of a person that makes him special, that makes him different from others. And it is a very special quality. Can you guess the word? I think you are right. It is character. So today we will talk about character. Now can you think of the answer of these two questions? Have a look. What do you understand by character? What do you understand? And secondly, what does a person with a good character usually do to others? Definitely a man of character does so many things for himself, but at the same time, he or she does a lot of things for others. So can you guess what he or she can do? We will look into it in this lesson today. So without much delay, let us begin today's lesson. Today, we are going to discuss about English for Today's Unit 1, Lesson 3, and of course, the title is Good Character. Now, my dear students, after learning this lesson, you should be able to participate in discussions. Also, listen to and understand others, and also describe something in writing. So let us begin today's lesson. My dear students, now I want you all to listen to an audio clip. After listening to the audio clip, you should be able to answer some questions. So before I begin the question or answer session, I want you all to listen to this particular audio. Please listen very carefully.
Good character.
Good citizens are important in a society. How can you be a good citizen? Generally, it is believed that knowledge, manner, etiquette, and behavior are some essential qualities of a good citizen. Besides, positive attitudes to life and good character are equally important to be a good citizen. Let us think about character. It is like a rooster's crest. As the crest differentiates a rooster from other hens, so do the characteristic features of a human being. These features differentiate a person from others. These traits or qualities cannot be earned automatically, nor are they just God-given. They are to be learned and practiced.
So, dear students, I believe you all have heard the audio very mindfully. Now, answer some questions. The first question: which is the correct statement according to the information in the listening text? The first one, good character does not mean special qualities. What do you think? It's not correct. Second one, number B, good citizens must have good character along with other qualities. It sounds really good. Number C, character means a tool to carve wood. Absolutely wrong. It cannot be a tool. And number D, character traits are distinctive marks always seen on a person's face. No, you don't see character on someone's face. In fact, it is a very special inner quality. So you cannot see it, but you can think of it. You can feel it. So I think number B is the correct answer. Yes, absolutely correct. It is the correct answer. So I believe you have heard the audio very carefully and you found out the answer even before I have shown you. Next one, number 2. The red crest of a rooster is a symbol of power and strength. Number B, enables it to crow in the morning. No, I don't think so. Number C, makes the bird tall and beautiful. Yes, it looks beautiful, but I don't think it doesn't make the bird tall at all. And lastly, shows how it is different from a hen. Now, let us have a look at two pictures and think on our own whether the crest does these things or not. So, before we answer the question, let us have a look at a picture. See, this is a picture of some birds. You can easily guess there are some hens and there is a cock, there is a rooster. Now, do you see any difference? This particular part is the crest of the rooster. Now you see, it makes the particular bird different from other birds, different from hen. So I think the correct answer should be number D. Yes, absolutely correct. So the correct answer of number 2 is the red crest of a rooster shows how it is different from a hen. Very simple, and I think you should be able to do more listening tasks after this. Now, number 3, the question. The expression distinctive qualities means those qualities of a person which distinctive means very special, which is different from others. Distinctive, very special. So, what is going to be the answer? The first one, number A, are the same as others. Distinctive cannot be same as others. It is special. Number B, emphasize honesty in him or her. Number C, make him or her different from others. And last one, he or she gets from the parents. I think distinctive qualities are those qualities that make him or her different from others is the correct answer. Yes, it is going to be the correct answer. Now, number 4. Character traits are. Now, trait means what? Trait means characteristic or quality. So, character traits are naturally gifted. No, it's not at all naturally gifted. Personally learned. I think it has to be learned according to our listening text. Let us read the other two options also. God-given? No, it's not God-given. According to our listening text, it is not God-given. And the last one, physically visible. No. Character traits cannot be physically visible. You cannot see the character trait in a person's face or in the body. It is an inner quality. So, the correct answer is going to be personally learned. You have to learn it and you have to earn it. So, this is a very special quality which must be earned. Now, my dear students, let us participate in an activity. In fact, it is a gap-filling activity. There are going to be some clues for all of you. See, in the first box, there are some words. You have to use each word in each gap. So you have to find out the suitable word for any gap. Let us read the passage. Citizens possessing good character live a life of virtue. They may belong to any social, I think class is going to be the answer. Social class. Yes. Social class, upper or lower. Their thoughts and behavior. Their thoughts and behavior show high moral values. So for whom we have high moral values? See, citizens possessing good character. So this is very important. Those who have good character, they have their thoughts and behavior with high moral values. Remember this. That is, they have a strong gap of right and wrong. I think sense of right or wrong. Yes, we have the word sense in the box, so we have used it. Sense of right and wrong. So what they do is gap for themselves as well as for others in the gap and in the society. I think so what they do is good for themselves. Yes, good for themselves as well as for others in the family and in the society. In fact, they cannot even think of gap any wrong to others. Think of. After think of, we should use the ing form of a verb. So, yes, doing is going to be the correct answer. Yes, in fact, they cannot even think of doing any wrong to others. Now, the second part of the text. One of the most positive. After one of the, we use the plural form. So, what we have? We have qualities. So, one of the most positive qualities of these people is tolerance towards whom? Towards others. Yes, towards others. Suppose a group of people in your community gap or practice something. So, what do you think is the correct answer? Have a look here. I think believe. Yes, believe or practice something which you do not like personally. So, sometimes people in your community may have a very special belief or a practice which you may not like personally. So, what do you do then? Have a look here. But as a good citizen, you should allow, right? You should allow them to perform their activities. Thus, tolerance can generate what? Respect for people of other cultures. Tolerance and respect can make life harmonious, right? Harmonious and peaceful in the society. Harmonious means a state where everybody is in peace. Everybody has a good relationship with other people. Live in harmony means live in happiness, live in good combination with others. So this is a wonderful passage about tolerance, and I believe you have already received a very wonderful message of being tolerant. Now, my dear students, after reading the whole text, which we have just completed with 13 gap fillings. So after reading the whole text, you should be able to answer these questions. There will be options for all of you. The first one, people with moral values. Number A, can do anything they like. No, not at all. Number B, belong to upper social class. No, it is not at all possible. Do good only for themselves. It is also absolutely wrong. So, the last one is what? Cannot do anything wrong to others. Yes, this is going to be the correct answer. Yes, absolutely correct. So, people with moral values cannot do anything wrong to others. Remember, you have to be like that. Next one, number 2. Tolerance means what? Number A, allowing others to say and do what they like. It sounds really good. Number B, having a good character. Number C, having disagreements with others. And last one, a quality that every citizen has. Although some of them sound correct, but the first one is the most correct. So, we should say tolerance means allowing others to say and do what they like. Now, number 3. What can make life harmonious in society? What? Number A, performing religious rites. It is very good, of course. Number B, encouraging cultural values. It is also good. Number C, respecting others' beliefs and opinions. Very important. And lastly, fulfilling religious obligations. Now, the correct answer is going to be number C, respecting others' beliefs and opinions. This is how we have harmony in the society. This is how we have peaceful situation in the society. Let us be respectful to all and let us be tolerant. That is the message of today's lesson. Now, my dear students, let us participate in one more activity. It is in page number 3, exercise E. Find the opposites of these words. If you do not know any, look it up in your dictionary. Of course, you are free to open up a dictionary and find the opposite words. Then make a meaningful sentence with each of these opposites. So, we will make sentence with the opposite words. The first one, right, wrong. So, what can we make a sentence with wrong? We can write, if you have moral values, you cannot do any wrong to your fellow beings, of course. If you have moral values, you cannot do any wrong to others. Now, with this idea, let us continue this activity. The second one, tolerance. What do you think? The opposite of tolerance is going to be intolerance. So, a sentence can be like this. It is rude to show intolerance to autistic children. You know, autistic children need very special care. So we must not be intolerant to them. We have to show tolerance. It is very important. Another word, respect. So the opposite word of respect should be disrespect, which is a very negative word. So a sentence can be like this. Some bad boys disrespect their coach. Sometimes in the field, some bad boys don't like to listen to the coach and try to do on their own, which is bad. So they have to be respectful to the coach and teachers. More words. Allow is going to be disallow. A sentence can be like this. Most parents disallow their children to participate in online games. Games are good, but the games which you play in computer are not at all good for your mind, for your eyes. So please be careful. And parents are not at all permissive at this. Although some parents are, but most parents are not at all allowing. So they disallow their children. Next one, enjoyable. Enjoyable is going to be unenjoyable. So we can make a sentence in this way. We had a completely unenjoyable time in the theater. Maybe in the theater the play was not interesting. So it was an unenjoyable time for the students. Now, dear students, one more activity, but this time I want you to do this because in the last class, we have learned how to make a paragraph. So this paragraph, you do by yourself. Write a paragraph about how tolerant or intolerant you are towards your classmates. Give reasons. Are you tolerant? If you are, then reasons why. Are you intolerant? Please give reasons why you are intolerant. In what circumstances you are not tolerant. Write it in a very interesting way. You can do it. Now let us have a recap of today's class. In today's class, we have completed Unit 1, Lesson 3 from our English for Today book, and we have learned about good character. We learned that tolerance is very important, and we learned that in the society, if we want to live in peace and harmony, we have to be respectful to others. We have to be tolerant to others, and we have to allow other people to practice their belief, even though I may not like it. So this is the message of today's lesson. I believe you are going to practice it in your everyday life. So my dear students, that's all for now. Stay well, stay safe, and please keep learning English. Thank you all.